I've just heard a great sound system that's going to be used in a wide array of applications, I imagine. I can see many of my customers being able to use one of the many configurations that this system will offer.
Yeah, the ShowMatch is quite impressive. Standout features, I think, for me, there's two things. It's the tone and the quality of the bottom end. That single 18 sub's a killer. It's lightweight, 63 kilos, easily stackable for 2 guys, 3 high, on a dolly, off you go.
It rigged easily. 2 guys can get it in the air very easily, which is not the first thing you think of when you're thinking of PA, but as a touring engineer and as a rigger and a systems engineer, it's vitally important that it goes up easily.
Sliding the pins in and out is no problem. There's no levering, hammers, podger bars and all of that kind of thing.
I think its versatility is the most attractive element. The fact that it sounds good is a given. With a Bose name attached to it, it's going to sound good, but it's the other things that count, not the least of which is the price, which is very reasonable.
I looked at the room match about 6 or 12 months ago, I think, and I can hear some significant improvements in the tone, especially in the high frequencies. I think they've done some work in the top end driver there that is noticeable to me.
Once we had it up and I started playing some tunes, some of the music that I know well and I know what to listen for, it was good. I was impressed. There are a couple of things that I was sort of expecting, which is kind of inherent in a lot of new PAs, wasn't there. There wasn't a lot of barkiness in the top end and harshness in the HFs, and it wasn't too boxy in the low mids either. Like it's nice and clean across the board.
Well, I was really impressed with the separation between the bottom end and the mid-high boxes. I was especially impressed with the demonstration where they cut out the bottom end, and the mid-high boxes came down reasonably low to agreeably low, I should say, to, you know, in a very small room you could put a system in without bottom end.
And this seems to tick a lot of boxes that a lot of sound guys I think will be happy with. You know, you got people that are set in their ways and might not necessarily want to shift to certain things, but I think this really does tick a lot of the boxes, and it's going to come in at a price point as well.